guess recording it. Alright.
Okay, we're going. Hi.
Hello.
Who are we?
So this little like video thing that we're doing is like an introduction to us. So we can't mention our names because
we don't want to.
Yeah, that too. Protect our identity.
Anonymous. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we can mention that we are siblings. So I am the sister, of course,
and I'm the brother. There's 7 years between us. So although you're younger than me, it's nice to remind myself who I once was when I was younger. It's nice to remind myself of the young man that I once was.
So old. I'm joking. Please don't kill me.
Oh, what? No, I'm not that old. And it's nice to remember who kind of that. I know you understand a lot of the world, but it's nice to also think of your naivety in that, kind of.
Wow. Thanks for calling me immature.
Well, you know what I mean. Like you're still innocent to the world, and the world is still a great place to you. And I wish it was to me. And so it's nice to get your opinion on things. And what about you?
I think it's quite interesting to see like our different perspectives and like different situations. And like obviously I see things a lot differently. Across like two different like almost generations, seeing like different perspectives. So I think it's quite interesting to see what kind of perspectives that we see.
Yeah, I completely agree. So why are we called Life Script?
Because we would like to share with the people that like sort of our kind of like little movement, I guess.
Yeah, that we have, there's like in a script that you have like steps for a play or like a step-by-step scene progression in a play, progression in a TV series or in a film. There's a start to the script, there's an end to the script. We would like that for us and our future and what's it called? I don't know. I guess we would like there to be a start and an end to this podcast.
So basically we're just going to see what happens if we do this podcast and see where it takes us, basically.
Right. So what's the purpose of the podcast? Why are we doing this podcast?
Well, I think it's just to, I guess, give a perspective to other people that like what two different people with two different perspectives see, and with different life situations. So what the sister sees and what the brother sees, and see like what's the similarities, what's the differences, what advice we can give to each other, and maybe we can help you out too. Maybe. Yeah.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
So what makes us different from other podcasts is that we really want to have an end to this podcast. Not like, okay guys, now I don't know you're just listening, but time to finish. But the whole point of the podcast is that step by step, just like in a script, we will be able to help you and help each other get better in life and get better in our life decisions, in our life goals.
But not only that, it's just that we are actually quite close as siblings.
Yeah.
So I consider my brother as my best friend.
Yeah, my sister. Yeah, you're my best friend too.
And you know, you don't really see many podcasts or having like, or listening or even seeing like two close siblings having a chat like we are doing right now.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be,
And as the saying goes, blood is thicker than water. And I fully trust you to give me clean and honest anything and everything that happens, or everything and anything you think when it comes to the news that I tell you, or about the issues that we're discussing. And I hope by the end of the podcast series, whenever we feel that is,
whenever that'll be,
we're not quite sure, that we hope that we can look back on the podcast, on the week gone by, and reflect and see what's improved. So we will explain. I guess we'll explain what's happening. I'm going through some stuff myself. I'm going through some relationship stuff. I ruined my relationship. We'll explain it in the next episode. I completely ruined it. And I'm looking to become a better person. I'm looking to reform and change and become different personality-wise. And I guess you're here to make sure I don't go completely crazy. So yeah, I'll reveal what happened in episode 1. But right now in this introduction, that's kind of it. I'm going through some stuff. You're going through some stuff. What are you going through?
So basically, I have quite bad anxiety, and I get self-conscious very quickly. So I'm still trying to like not look in the mirror and just be like, oh my god, what the hell. So I'm still like battling to like myself, but that'll probably be more explained in episode 1. But those are like my struggles.
Yeah. So I guess it really comes down to I'm trying to boost your confidence, lower your anxiety, and your self-esteem. And you're trying to help me.
Basically, don't be like a bad brother. That's fine.
Yeah. Try to help me reevaluate myself.
And me too. So.
Yeah. I'm trying to help you too. Overall, what do you want to get out of this podcast? Like, what's the end of the podcast look like to you?
You mean like the very, very end, or?
Yeah, like what stage are you going to feel that the podcast is finished and that you got what you wanted out of this?
I guess maybe like we figured that like maybe
Yeah. What do you think?
Maybe like hopefully this helped a lot of people, and probably help them like if they're in their troubles as well, maybe feeling like alone in their own troubles or problems. Maybe
nice.
Maybe if they somehow find this podcast, maybe they won't feel as alone, because you don't really hear many people talk about their problems. You don't hear like siblings talk about problems to each other. So that's kind of new.
And more than that, you hear about people talk about problems, but you don't really hear
like the depth of it.
The depth of it, right? And you don't hear as often the solutions to the problems. And we're here to offer, I guess, a bit of both to each other. We're not professionals, but we do care about each other. And so that gives it a nice warmer touch. I think for me, I would like to become better. I would like to look back on myself and say I'm different, I've changed. I don't know when that will be. I don't know when you will feel less anxiety. But it's nice to be able to sit down and what's the word I'm looking for?
More settled.
Yeah, more settled, more relaxed about things for you, and improved for me. How many episodes do you think there will be?
I mean,
how about how often do you think episodes will be?
I think we might do it like once a week, maybe.
Yeah, once a week or once every 2 weeks. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And how are we gonna do each episode? Maybe one episode will just be on you, or just on me, depending how big it is.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe an episode we'll split it half and half.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I agree. I can do that. Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cute.
Okay, well, we'll see you guys. See you, lads and ladies,
Wow.
in
so
episode
cringe.
1. Did you say goodbye? You mean cringe?
Cringe.
Fight me.
No.
You gonna sign off?
Yes. I hope you guys somehow find this podcast. But also, because it's like the holidays now, I hope you guys have a lovely Christmas
Yeah.
and a lovely, lovely New Year. And hopefully this coronavirus can end.
Oh yeah, and hopefully you guys get to have a more relaxed time than where we are in London, where the coronavirus just mutated.
Yep.
Oh my days. Maybe we should do an episode where we just chat about life.
Yes.
Maybe we'll do one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
See you guys later. Keep making good life choices.
stay humble, stay peaceful. No, that's cringe. That's so cringe. I'm so sorry, guys. Basically, Merry Christmas, and yeah.
Yeah,
Go
we'll
with
see
the
you
flow.
in episode 1.
How do I end this?
Yeah.